How are you? Hopefully you're all doing well today. I'm here to give you your daily vibe. I believe today is February 24th. And hopefully you guys will all tune in. I'm here a little bit early today, but I just have a lot of messages, a lot of readings I need to put in before my 11 o'clock. So we already got messages here. Today's daily vibe. No new beginning. No will of a new beginning, lack of funds possibly, feeling like somebody doesn't have the drive to start something slow and progressive with somebody who should love you possibly or hold love for you. I'm not sure. I feel like you've had a tower moment over an individual, all right? Somebody who should have been your Two of Cups. I feel like, yeah, see? Somebody who was supposed to be your Two of Cups, who was supposed to give you wish fulfillment, okay? It was almost like they never came in to actually start this, okay? They didn't come in to offer you love. They didn't come in to offer you what you wanted. But now you are ready for a new beginning. Like they took away your wish fulfillment, pretty much. Yep, you're the first person here, girl, because it's early. Let's see. So it's like, yeah, you're excited to start something new. And like, you are just like, you think you're ready. You're like ready to start something new that's going to be truthful. And it's like, you're going to start something new that's going to leave you, you're not going to deal with bullshit anymore. As soon as something triggers you, you're going to be like, I'm cutting it out. I'm cutting it out, right? But you need to make this choice now. You need to make this choice. Like what's this choice about, please? Explain the choice. All right, you're trying to pick out the right thing to do, maybe the right way to do something, because you don't have everything that you wanted at the moment. You don't have your wish fulfillment. You don't have your Ten of Pentacles, and you don't have your Ten of Cups right now. You're looking for love. You're like, how do I pick love? I've grown weak. Over the messages. Hold on a second, guys. It's like, I've grown weak. Some kind of communication made you weak. You became weak because of a communication that came in. And I think now you're saying, you know what? I deserve better than this. I'm not putting energy into this past situation. If somebody wants to come in and not do right by me and not be just and not be upright and just, I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. I know my worth, okay? I'm not going to allow somebody, I'm going to choose somebody who will not overlook me anymore, okay? Okay. What about this? See, you're ready to take action. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to, maybe there's going to be some quick communication too about how you're moving forward in the situation because somebody kept you blinded, okay? There might be some kind of communication, or you might literally just be moving, like moving your shit. Somebody kept you blinded and kept you, it's like almost like they kept you lost in a false hope, false reality, false sense of illusion that they might actually come in and give you love one day. Hello. See, in the past cycle. Okay, thank you for clarifying. Harsh truth in this past reality. Yep. No more dealing with somebody who's not going to offer you love. Okay, so what about this? Explain. What do you want to tell the collective about this message today? Which I feel is almost the same message every day. But at the end of the day, it's always something else. We always end it with something a little bit different. Good morning. Let's see. What about this message? Something about this reading is going to come to the end here. What is this? Somebody doesn't want to take a leap of faith. Is it you, or is it the other person that you thought was going to come in and give you love? Somebody. See, I think it's the other person. Somebody doesn't want to take this leap of faith forward because they don't know how to come forward with the truth. They don't know how to come forward and be honest with you. Somebody is lacking courage because they don't know how to be truthful and honest. Good morning. Okay. And they can't bring stability. But Spirit is saying, you got everything you need, girl or boy. All right? Don't manifest the situation. Don't try to make this, don't will it so if it doesn't mean to be there. He's not honest, and I know it, yes. It's almost like saying, why? You thought this was going to give you everything, right? But they're saying you have everything it takes. You have everything you need. Don't manifest this back into your life. Don't fix this. You know where it brought you last time, right? Don't fix it. Why would you want to fix it? Maybe in your mind, you're willing it to be fixed. You're trying to will it otherwise. A situation that wasn't meant to be fixed. See? You don't know why. You're somewhere in the middle. Like you think you know, but you don't know. You're confused. You don't know. Maybe you don't know that you're doing it. Maybe that's what it is. You don't know. You don't even know that you're doing it. You do. You have everything you need. See? Come out of fear. They're saying, come out of fear. All right? Or maybe you're coming out of fear, but if you are stuck in some fear-based thinking, they're saying, come out, okay? Yes, fix you. Exactly, fix you. Clean your own shit up. All right? Stop being so lenient. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Clean you. Fix you. Stop waiting for the past. Okay? That's what they're saying. Ooh, Phoenix Apollo. Cool name. Let's see. Stay with the fact. Stay with the fact, okay, that this wasn't a blessing because you were staying stagnant, because you were choosing to stay in this place of, but they might just come back and I might just take them back. Okay? You staying kept you with no blessing. Good morning, Maud. You staying kept you stagnant and not fruitful. Okay? Only wearing a mask. You yourself wearing a mask. Not showing your truth. Okay? Because you were probably staying, waiting to see if somebody was going to come. Knocking on your door, or calling you, or texting you, good morning, okay? So you were stuck in an unblessed, unfruitful stagnation. Bravo. Okay, what else? What about this? Okay, so clearly this is what Spirit wants you to know about the first part of my message and the second part of my message. Let's see. You didn't know how to go within. You couldn't see why you had to go within. You didn't know that you had to go within. You were in your head. Like it was like you kind of knew, but you didn't know and you didn't want to deal with it. Okay? Because, because dealing with it is the work, right? Dealing with it is the work that we have to give into ourselves, right? All right, what about this? Told you, not flourishing. Because you didn't know or you didn't want to come to this mental realization that you had to go within to fix things, caused you to not be fruitful and not grow. You need to bring balance. You weren't seeing things clearly, or you didn't want to see things clearly. You want a new relationship with a Taurus. Well, depends on if the Taurus is this person that Spirit is telling you to leave right now. That's keeping you stagnant. Yes, you have to fix you. Please, I know. I did it with my marriage too. Okay. You need to take some time to see that you need to come together with a new plan, with a new strategy, a new way to handle things, okay? Something that's going to bring harmony into your life. Because you didn't want to see the truth. Didn't want to see the truth. Because you didn't want to speak your truth. That somebody actually is not a valuable person. It's not something that you should be holding on to. A connection that didn't appreciate you. Okay? Something that should have been caring, something that should have been loving, or maybe they were, but they actually didn't really appreciate you. And it's like you didn't know and you don't want to speak. Maybe you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, that they're not worthy of you. Let's see. They don't appreciate you. They didn't appreciate the connection. Let's see. There's no value in not listening to your intuition, guys, okay? You need to go within to heal because you couldn't see things clearly on why this wasn't victorious, why this didn't work out. I know, listen, I get it. I get that you're always worried. I'm always worried about hurting others too, believe it or not. Even though I'm so blunt, I am worried about hurting other people. But at the end of the day, if it is going to cause you to be in pain, why? You can say it in the nicest way possible, right? To not hurt somebody or hurt them less, right? Gently say things, gently put things out, okay? I can't spend like all morning here. Thank you. Because I have like all these readings I need to upload before my 11 o'clock. All right, so let's see. Because I want to actually do a divine feminine healing after this one. The twin flame journey is very painful, guys. It brings out the ugly truth in all of us, really. Okay? Okay, so Spirit wants me to tell you, all right, stop wasting your time. Don't waste time anymore. Stop procrastinating. Whatever it is that you've been procrastinating. Stop putting off what you've been putting off. Whatever it is. What about this? All right. Close the hole that's in your heart. But then temptation. So I'm curious, because now I'm confused. Stop procrastinating. Close the hole in your heart. But what about this temptation? What is this temptation? It's like you're... Okay, I get it now. You're being tempted to not love you first. Like other things are pulling you away from focusing on self. Okay? So they're saying, stop wasting your time. You need to fix this wound you have, okay? And stop being tempted to not focus on you. Other things are drawing you away from doing the work, from doing your own personal healing. Okay? It's time to rise like the phoenix rising, like me. Sorry. It's time to rise like the phoenix rising. It's time to evolve. It's time to get to the next phase, okay? All right? Don't be reckless on being tempted on other shit that doesn't involve you. It's time to be a little selfish, okay? It's time to love yourself and to be proud of who you are as a person, okay? Stand in your self-love and stand in your own, in a pride, in a good pride, okay? Whatever you are, be proud of who you are, okay? What about this? Explain. Hold on to that. Hold on to that love that you have for yourself and hold on to the self-pride, okay? It's like, don't let go of that. Hold on to the pride and the love and the rising. And hold on to the fact that you should not be tempted. You shouldn't pay attention to things that constantly push you away from focusing on you, okay? Everything is a blessing and a curse, really, if you think about it. Everything is. Some things that you thought were the best end up being the worst. And some things that you thought were the worst sometimes be the best. But everything is a lesson too, if you choose to look at it that way, good or bad. Not receiving your gifts. Why? Not allowing yourself to receive the gift, maybe? What about this? See, you're not receiving what you're meant to have in this life because you're not listening to your spirit guides telling you to stop sacrificing yourself. You're not guiding yourself. By you sacrificing yourself, it's like you're not listening to the inner guidance. By you constantly sacrificing you as a person. By you constantly sacrificing your own personal growth, your own personal healing, right? There's a way of being balanced and being selfish. Does that make sense? You know, not where you're selfish to where you're the fact where you're ruthless, right? Where you're ruthlessly selfish and you're just like, I don't give a fuck about anybody but me. Well, yeah, sometimes in some ways you should be like that depending on the situation. But, you know, there are things in life that you can't completely forego unless you have no children, no family, no obligations. Then you can be like that. But then when you're constantly in that mindset, you give off a bad energy, right? You give off a bad energy like, oh, they're vain. That's the word. I'm like, what's that song? You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you, right? So it's like, you need to be selfish. You need to stop sacrificing yourself. But you have to be balanced selfish. Like, I love you to my kids and I love you to my family, but I'm not gonna stay with my husband because it makes you guys happy. Make sense? I need to focus on me. I'm using this as an example because I'm trying to make you see what I'm trying to say. I'm still gonna love you, kids. I'm still gonna love you, family, but I need to move on. I need to focus on my things, right? Whatever your thing is for you, okay? So, yeah, you can't receive the gift if you can't focus on you, if you can't be a little bit selfish and focus on your self-healing and rise. Something you couldn't see. There's something you couldn't see in the past. What else? What else, please? Okay. This wasn't your home. You were not allowing yourself to receive the true allies, true loyalty to your dreams. Isn't that funny? Good morning. So, see, you weren't allowing, this wasn't where you were meant to be. You weren't allowing yourself to receive the loyalty of what you really want in your life. And this has kept you in anxiety. And you've been dealing with like just all this negative energy around you because of it. You need to be true to your dreams. You need to be true to what you want in your life. What about this? What else do you want to tell them? What else? Nothing with this deck. What about this deck? You need to be unstoppable. You need to be, excuse me, I have an itch. You need to be a force that should be reckoned with, okay? You need to be bold. You need to be brazen, okay? Good, I'm glad you catch the messages when you need them, okay? You need to be setting off like your tail is on fire and there is nothing that's gonna stop you, right? That's what you need to do. That's what Spirit's telling you, okay? You need to be fierce, okay? Even though maybe you don't even know your whole truth yet. I think we were talking about this yesterday. Maybe you don't even really know exactly how you want this or how you're going to handle a situation. But they're saying you still need to be fierce and go after whatever it is that you are holding on to right now that you actually want. You need to go for it. and just go and just go, even though you don't even know exactly what it is 1000%. But you have this one little smidgen of, I think I want this. Go for that. Just keep going, right? You need to be fierce. You need to be unstoppable. See, you were too patient with a past community. You were too patient with a situation you shouldn't have been. You should have been independent from this situation. And I think you have had a tower moment about that recently, because I just had a shitload of cards come out, and I take that as a tower moment. Faith of a mustard seed, absolutely, okay? You need to grow in union with your personal choice. You need to grow in union with your personal choice. You've had bad luck with the people from your past because you weren't allowing yourself to show your true colors to them. You weren't allowing yourself to be truly authentic to who you were as a person. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had a bad tower moment, it seems like, because you have a crying face there. Okay. See, you didn't know how to, what did I just say? You need to be authentic with your personal choice. You need to come in union with your personal choice. That's called authenticity. And which card I have out? Authentic, but it came sideways. You don't know how to be authentic with your true self. Okay? What about this? Messenger. Spirit is sending you a message. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. Right? We were just talking about this. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to a new heights. So to new heights. This card is telling us everything we've been talking about in this reading. Okay? So it's time to rise. It's time to not give energy to what you shouldn't be giving energy to. It's time to stop sacrificing yourself to energies that are undeserving, that you yourself are doing. You need to be unstoppable. You need to just keep on going, no matter what. See, you know this. You have the shaman within you. You have this wisdom. Oh, true colors. Beautiful like a rainbow. I know that song is Cyndi Lauper, but it always makes me think of the movie Trolls, which is a very cute movie. Patience. You need to be patient like an old soul. You need to be patient like an old soul when it comes to love. Okay? It's like you know this. So for those of you who are looking for new love, be patient. It's coming. But this is a repeat message that I keep getting over and over. You cannot get the love that you want, and you cannot get the love you deserve when you're too stuck in the past. Okay? When you're too stuck in the past cycle. When you're not focusing on you. Okay? So it's like, hold on a second. Yeah, it's like you need to heal. You need to stop sacrificing yourself. You need to come in union with the fact that you are allowed to have a personal choice. Honestly, I think that's like the most profound message that's coming out of this reading this morning. You need to come in union with your personal choice. That's huge. Huge. And you need to stand firm in it, and you need to be unstoppable. Okay? Okay. Last messages here, because I need to close out, because I need to upload a couple of videos. I feel like I've been a little stagnant in uploading it because of my craziness in my life. You know what's so funny? My 9-year-old is going through such strange energies. I literally, the last 2 days, I'm just like, I'm sorry, I do curse with my 9-year-old because it's just the way. Once you break the seal with your older kids, it's like you can't stop yourself. For those of you who have older kids who know this, I'm like, what the fuck is your problem? Like, what is going on with you? Like, you need to stop. Like, I'm like, if you're not gonna be good, I'm not gonna be nice with you. Like, you need to stop the shit. Like, what's your problem? Like, I'm there with you. Okay. You're gonna see how you're gonna have to overcome this difficult journey you're on right now, because you still have passion for the person that you shouldn't love anymore. But they're saying to you, seek counsel. And once you seek counsel, or maybe the counsel I'm giving you right now, heed counsel, I should probably say, so you can overcome the past, okay? Should you be patient or go after what? I'm not really sure what you're talking about. So it's like, I don't know if you just heard what I said. Now I have to remember what I said. Oh my God, I curse all the time at my kids. Thank you, I'm not the only one. Yes. It's just, once you break the seal, it's like opening Pandora's box. It's almost impossible to close it. And that happened with my two older kids. They broke the seal and I'm like, wah! I tried to be good with her, but it's hard. All right, so yeah, the truth, you're going to see the truth on how to overcome this past. The problem is that you still have passion for the person that you don't or you shouldn't love anymore. Okay? But once you heed counsel, you will be able to get over this. You will stop thinking about it. You will stop putting energy. Should you take a chance? Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. Let's see what came out. I just picked up this deck and I haven't in forever. No jealousy, no devil energy with going with the flow. Secrets and lies have grown cold. Show your true self. That's the answer they gave me. Crystal Riddick, if I'm saying that right. New love. Should we be patient? Well, yeah, they are. Actually, that came in. Okay, that message actually came in about love. And I actually just said that. Be patient like an old soul. All right? So it's like be patient and be wise with love. So it's like be patient like an old soul. An old soul who has been down here many times, down here in the earthly realm, right? Knows this shit of love, knows the trauma of love, right? Knows that it will come. But what Spirit is saying is it will come, but you need to go through the shit first of healing yourself. Yes, patient is tough. So what? So you know what I do? I use distractions as whatever distractions may be, okay? And this is going to sound horrible. And maybe for those of you who are looking for this distraction until you actually find your love, maybe you're meant to hear this. So what I would do before I met my boyfriend, I used social media to meet a lot of people. People would message me. I was open to accepting new friends, right? And I would text all these people, go on dating sites. You don't need to meet up with anybody, but you know what? They are distractions. You don't need to hook up with anybody, right? But sometimes a healthy distraction, like, yeah, let's shoot the shit. Oh, nice to meet you. What are you? It kind of helps you get over the hump of you constantly being over your head with that thing that you shouldn't be or thinking about anymore. Does that make sense? And all right, for me, I used texting people, right? I also used doing my card readings for other people. I put my energy into that. I put my energy into, let's go have a drink. Let's text. If I like you, we'll have a drink. That's what I did, right? And that helped me get over the thing I didn't want to deal with anymore. The thing that I didn't want to have passion for anymore. The thing that I don't want to preoccupy my mind anymore. All right? Does that make sense? And you know what? And if you have to hook up with a person that is somewhat mediocre to help you get over the hump, if that's what you have to do in your own discretion, then do it. I'm not telling you to go sleep with everybody, right? What I'm saying is if that's what you need to do, because whenever I say these things, people are like, you're telling us to sleep around? No, I'm telling you to do what is best for you, right? Wait, we have a baby kid. He is in my life. Okay. Well, what does that mean if you have a baby kid that is in your life? It doesn't mean you can't focus on you. It doesn't mean you can't text other people if you know you don't want to be with this person, right? All right? No, but what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, guys? Like, focus on you. Focus on a healthy distraction, okay? It could just be art. It could be a new career. It could be something that you're really passionate about. Start doing research on it. Or what I was telling you yesterday. Go out. If you're stuck in hermit mode, get the fuck out. And you know what? If you texting new people and meeting new people through social media is that baby step forward, then do it, okay? Because you need to do something to get you to move forward. Yes, what makes you happy? And we were talking about this yesterday. So, like I said before, dancing helps me too. The problem is, with COVID, you can only dance in your home. Well, now things are getting lighter in the US. So you'll be able to go out soon and see bands like I was able to sing last weekend, and people were able to come out and dance and have a good time. So like I said before, you will be seeing clearly how to overcome this difficulty of this person that you still have passion for, that you shouldn't. You need to heed counsel so you can forget the past, okay? You need to come in union with your personal choice. And if you choose to text somebody, if you choose to meet up with somebody and have a drink, if you choose to say, I don't like this person, if you choose to say, I'm going to kiss this person, if you choose to say, I'm going to hook up with this person, you need to come in union with your personal choice. And know that it is okay. If you choose to lock yourself up in your house and be a hermit mode and be at peace with that, then that's okay. If you choose to be at hermit mode and be locked up in your house and be miserable with the rest of the world and asking God, why haven't you sent anybody? Then that's your fucking fault. Understand what I'm saying to you? And choose to live in misery, then that's on you. You're in full hermit mode, Tammy. Do you want to be in full hermit mode? If you do, then that's fine. Okay, then that's good. But if you're in hermit mode and you're saying, why, universe? Why? It's because you choose not to, right? And when it comes with love, you need to heal you first. But be patient, like an old soul. Like imagine your grandmother coming to you, talking to you about love. Okay? Or imagine, what God would say to you, coming to you when it comes to love. You can have love in your life. Yes, be patient. But shit will start coming out, okay? It will come out once you start to love yourself. Long time, but it helped me to heal. Well, no reaction to Maud, what you're saying. No reaction to married men. Screw the married men. You don't need to get back in the devil energy, right? And just put yourself out there. Sometimes, okay, making posts on social media. So do you have a small friends group on your social media forum? Add new friends. Start adding new friends, right? Accepting new friends. First, screen them that they're actually legit and they're not catfishers, because I've had plenty of those. But like, accept new friends, friend new people, start making posts on your social media account. People are going to make comments. People are going to start messaging you. People are going to start interacting with you, right? Go out. Go to the gym, do something, go for walks where people go for walks. Whatever it is, get yourself out there to allow somebody else to say, hey, nice to meet you. That was funny. I liked what you said. Or I disagree with you, but I understand where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't put yourself out there, you can't expect anything to change unless you don't want something to change right now. So put yourself out there. Friend new people. Once you start friending new people, actually, you know what's going to end up happening is, once you start friending people, it becomes a roller coaster effect. It's like you start friending people start friending you, and it really starts snowballing. And you're going to have like so many things. But put yourself out there. Put real pictures of you. Don't put, ultra filtered pictures, and put real shit out there. People like seeing real people, right? People like seeing your true self. If you have a couple lines, fuck it, who cares? People want to see the real you, just like you want to see somebody else's real them. You know what I mean? Put your true opinions on there. As long as it's not ultra political or ultra religious, somewhere in the middle when it comes to that. And people will start to react, and you'll see. It's a good distraction if you want that good distraction. Or like I said, it doesn't have to be messaging, all right? It could just be, you know what? I'm going to start crocheting because I've always wanted to learn how to do that. I'm going to start eating healthier. I'm going to start going to the gym. I'm going to start, writing. I'm going to start journaling. Whatever it is, just do something healthy that you love, okay? Because, yeah, I know we're in lockdown too. But guess what I did a week ago? I started going back to the gym. With my masks on, we have to walk around with spray bottles. We have to wipe everything down. I started teaching my 15-year-old son, because I'm a personal trainer. He needs to learn, and it's good. And I'm teaching him something new. It's healthy for him to get out. It's healthy for me to get out. So do something good for you. Healthy distractions. That's how you have to get over this. Healthy distractions. Gyms are closed. Well, go for a walk. Go for a walk. I'm sure it's cold. Do you like a winter sport? Do a winter sport. Go skiing, go snowboarding, go ice skating. I don't know, something. We're at lockdown too, but I guess things are opening up more than you guys are. I'm just allowed to heal. I'm just allowed to do things when it comes to healing from surgery. So I'm doing that. But whatever, like I said, eating healthier. Whatever it is. I don't know what to put out there. I'm giving you things that I would do, right? Or start baking. I don't know. Start a new career. Start working on that thing that you have been putting off, that you've always wanted to learn how to do. Use that thing that's going to so preoccupy your mind. Get a dog. Get a cat. Get a snake. Get a fish. I don't know. No, fish are boring. But, or unless they're not boring for you. Start drawing. Start unleashing your true creative self. All right? So, I don't know, guys. Only you guys can know. I can only give you so many things. You know what? Getting a dog, if you're alone, if you're allowed to get a dog, is a huge distraction because it's like having a baby. You constantly have to take care of them. It forces you to go outside and take a walk. It's very healthy. Cats are beautiful, but they're introverts. You can stay inside. It's still something to take care of. A dog is a huge responsibility. if you choose to take it on, that forces you to get outside, forces you to not think about yourself. You know? Anyway, speaking, my dog is sitting there sleeping. I have to run, guys. Hopefully this helped you. I don't know what else I can tell you guys of what you can use to distract yourselves. Yes, dogs are unconditional love, but you have to put the work in. I mean, they will love you unconditionally, but dogs are a big responsibility, okay? And maybe a good distraction, maybe a healthy distraction that you need, okay? There are plenty of dogs still that need to be rescued, all right? You don't need to get a purebred. And you know what? If you're a cat person, get a cat. Cats are amazing. I love cats. I love cats. I love dogs. I used to have chickens. I have a snake. I had snakes. We had fish. We had rabbits. We had a mini hobby farm. I loved animals. There was a huge distraction for me. Okay? So whatever it is, just go do it. Don't think twice. Just do it. Say, you know what? I'm going to focus on this because this is going to help me. And if it's about you, if you already have dogs and a million distractions and you need more distractions, go meet more people on social media. Go friend them. Whatever you got to do, just do it. You know, maybe you're going to go meet up with somebody for a social distant walk. Go do it. I'll bring a flask. You bring a flask. We'll drink as we walk. I don't know. Figure it out. When there's a will, there's a way. There's always a way. There's always a way. You are the one who's choosing yourself to not have a way. Okay? Just remember that. Okay, guys. Love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. And I will be back tomorrow. Okay? Love and light, guys. Bye.